Today I'm going to be drawing a building in the style of our artist, Mary Blair. She's known for creating the idea for the ride at Disney World, It's a Small World. So this building doesn't have to look like a real building. This building can be a building of your imagination. So I'm going to start by drawing simple shapes that I already know how to draw. And I want to start from the bottom of my paper so that I'm using the whole paper today. And use a lot of colors while drawing your building. You don't want to stick with just one color. Her buildings were really colorful. In fact, that's what Mary Blair is most well known for, is her use of color. Your building can look however you want it to. It doesn't need to look like Mrs. Hamilton's building. Okay, now on the top of these buildings, I'm going to draw fun shapes or rooftops or roof lines, just like Mary Blair drew. And I'm gonna create two different types, one for the middle and one for the two towers on the sides. You can personalize your building however you want. It does not need to look like mine. If you don't want regular building details inside your building, that's totally fine too. So I am going to include some windows and doors on mine. You don't have to. I'm just going to be sticking to some familiar shapes like circles, rectangles, squares, and lines that I already know how to do, like rainbow lines, straight lines, tiny dots. I'm going to go ahead and add more details to my building right now. So your Mary Blair building doesn't need to look like mine, and you can personalize it however you want. Now that my building is drawn, I'm going to color it. I'm going to use watercolors today to paint my drawing, but you can use whatever coloring medium you have at home. Okay, here is my building all painted. I allowed some time for it to dry. Now this step is totally optional, but I'm gonna cut my building out. I think cutting is great practice. I'm gonna cut on the line I drew, get rid of all of the white paper right now. All right, my building is cut out. Now, this is totally optional too, but you can create a bunch of different buildings and put them together to look like a city inspired by Mary Blair's artwork. All right, artists, I can't wait to see what you do with this project, how colorful and interesting you can make your buildings just like Mary Blair. I'll see you next time. Bye.